Okay, y'all. So today is Friday. It's Friday morning. It's 8 o'clock, and I gotta go. I gotta be over there. Well, I don't have to be. I told her I'd be over there around 9. And it's Ray, I didn't know you went that far. An hour? Yeah. By the time I get over there, it probably will be. For real. Pulling Chucky around with this truck. Well, I don't feel nearly as well. I don't feel as safe. I mean, I'm not breaking the law or nothing, but the truck just doesn't pull it as good. I mean, it pulls it and it's rated to pull it and all that, but when you're used to pulling a skid, you know, as far as I'm going, I'm used to being in that big truck where, well, everything's bigger. You're sitting up higher, everything. So. This right here it's got the 5.4 liter gas. I mean, you know, it ain't a very strong engine for sure. But I better baby it, right? Because it might not even have a damn truck. So yeah, so I'm going over here to this tree job. Trev's gonna meet me over there. Yeah, I got everything ready too, man. One thing about preparing yesterday, you know, us getting done at a decent time, and I got home and, you know, I changed the chain on my 201T. I mean, I had to, man. The 201T's chain was, yeah, it was beat, man. And I've had it on there for 3 months. Y'all seen all the trees that I've cut, you know. But once I get when I bought the blower, well, no, when I bought that Honda mower, I put it on my Steel credit card because they were fixing to shut it down again. Because when I buy equipment, I like to do the no interest, and if I don't need nothing, I don't buy nothing. So sometimes it'll go 6-7 months and me not buy nothing. You know, usually when I buy anything from the dealer over there, I use that card. That's talking about equipment, you know. So I bought the Honda mower, and then I bought this saw. So instead of buying the blower, right, cash, what I did is I took that cash, I paid off, you know, $600 off of the Honda mower that I have on 12 months no interest. So instead of me what that does is that keeps things going, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, because I got a lot of things going on around me. That's what I always do. I'll see, okay, instead of putting another thing on my credit, right? But that's what I always do is I'll say, okay, I need a blower. The business is gonna pay for the blower either way. It doesn't really, you know, matter. I can pay for it with cash, or what I do is instead of paying for it with cash, I take that cash and I put it paid off the Honda mower. So then what I basically did is I re-upped on the 12 months no interest, but at $600 instead of $1,500. So yeah. So once I get that paid down, I'm gonna buy me a new 201T. I got a few of them, but a lot of times, man, you know, the equipment, well, it wears out, man. I mean, you know, this equipment out here, man, that's why you got to buy good stuff if you're doing a lot of volume, a lot of different stuff, you know. I got about a ways to go and I don't like it. I don't like pulling the thing with the big truck, you know. I mean, my other truck's an F-250. It's just heavier, you know. So I had a couple guys come in the comments and talking about, you know, maybe I share, you know, too much of people's information on the customers and all. And, you know, I have, you know, I mean, there is, you know, you do have a point, man. I'm not, you know, and I don't take it as no disrespect or nothing, man. I ain't, you know, but I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to give, you know, the viewers tips, and, you know, just not really verbatim saying tips, but I'm just, you know, showing a lot of how I deal with stuff, and maybe that'll help them, right? That's the only, you know, it never really occurred to me about my competition, and that might sound like I'm a dummy, or it might sound like I'm a narcissist, but you know, I don't really worry about the competition. I'll be honest, I really don't. I can't be, because at the end of the day, I mean, I can't control what the competition does or what it don't do. Now, I can, you know, control what I put on the tube. So, you know, there is a, I don't know, there's a balance there. And sometimes I probably do go a little bit too far in chasing the point, if you will, of what I'm trying to say. And it's a lot of times on the videos too, just FYI, it's unnerving sometimes, because you go to editing it, and then you see that you said the same thing 3 times, you know. I'm terrible about that. Or you forget what you said, and then things change on the job. Yesterday, the number on that job changed 3 times. You know, I mean, it did. And granted, that job is, you know, that, I mean, that's not a big deal. The thing that makes it a bigger deal than what it has to be is me not being able to prepare for everything. I could have been a lot more efficient over there, and I know I harp on that shit all the time, but well, that's how I really feel. So, but back to the job over here. So now I am rolling the dice somewhat. Well, not really rolling the dice. It's $1,500 to take the 2 trees down. Minimal, once we get them on the ground, it's minimal cutting or anything, because we're basically I'm gonna pick them up and take them to the neighbor across the street. Now, we may have to cut it in 10-foot pieces or something, but the thing that I'm more concerned about with the neighbor and all that is, are they going to, you know, the whole tops, because that's where the work is. Ooh, there's a big old hole right there, man, and you're gonna hit it too, ain't you? Yep. Don't hit it too hard, buddy. There you go. So the thinking over there is this: I think that my machine, with just a little bit of work, will push the trees over. Now, if I'd have been a hardcore gambler, then I wouldn't have brought the stump grinder at all. But I'm not there yet. Right? I got a plan on how to do it. And if you do jobs like this, and you're trying to make top dollar, and you're trying to build your confidence, and you're trying to learn, and you're trying to do all the things that I'm trying to do, well, some things you have to learn on the job. And if not for all the practice, you know, not free, do pay me, that I had over there at the bamboo site, and still get, you know, over the last, you know, 3 or 4 years of having a skid steer, well, 5 years of having a skid steer, that's really elevated what I can do on these jobs that I'm making top dollar on. And I think I got a lot of videos back, you know, when I had the Bobcat, where I would tell you guys, I got to learn how to freaking run the thing without tearing anything up, and, you know, all that there. And, you know, you have to learn. But I appreciate all the comments on the videos. And hey, one of you guys had a great idea, dude. And that's what I'm saying, man. I pick up a lot of stuff from you guys. I really do. I pick up a lot. One of you guys was saying, you know, know, get the truck back, obviously, you know, and then trade it in and get you something newer. I didn't even think about that, dude. That'd be a great idea, man. A really good idea, actually. But I love that truck, y'all. But I've learned over the time, you don't get emotionally attached to the equipment. And, you know, my love for the truck and doing all that crazy stuff will fade very fast. For sure. It was very disappointed in the concrete people over there. Two major things that they did that really would not have been a big deal. The downspouts being the one you can't change. And that is just, I don't even want to get into all that, man. So no, I don't worry too much about the competition. Because that's the competition that's around here, you know. You know, that, you know, I mean, all winter long, y'all, out of the 15 jobs or so I've done with the skid steer over the winter, whatever, you know, give or take, you know, I guarantee you at least half of them were from where another contractor was there at some point, where another contractor did not do what he said he was going to do. Either coming back and doing the job, meeting for the quote, or half-ass doing the job. So, you know, you don't have to be a rocket scientist in this game. You just gotta do what you say. I mean, hell, I mean, I'm a prime example of that, man. I mean, shoot. But it seems like all the people around here, not all of them, I'm sure, but there's plenty of work around here. But a lot of this is my competition that we're talking about, you know, or guys like me, you know, that do kind of the things that I do, just, you know, contracting, you know, freelance contracting, if you will. But all the work that I've done, like I said, about half has been from where they didn't show up, or they did the job and they got a little bit of money and they never came back or whatever. Because a lot of people, you know, think that they can come out here and get customers to pay them up front, where they can go maybe rent a little skid steer or something, and then, you know, they make a few $100s, but they got to have the skid steer back, so they can't really do the job because they're not really in it, you know. You gotta invest in whatever you're doing. I mean, you have to. Meaning the equipment. You know, that's what I mean when you're talking about. I'm talking about hard money. You know, it never occurred to me about, you know, the competition, and me, you know, giving away some of the little tricks and stuff. But how do I do a YouTube channel and you know, kind of informative / country YouTube channel if I don't offer any of the insight, you know? I'm trying to, I guess there's a balance there some kind of way, right? But I'm being honest, man. I don't even think about it, and I might be naive, man. That might be a bad move on my part. So we're over here. We're gonna get these two trees. We're contemplating. I think that tree will probably hit right along in here. But I want to get video of all the lines that they mark. Look at all this. So you definitely wouldn't want to dig anywhere on the roadside here. Look at that. That's pretty bad, man. And then of course you got this line right there, right? So the thinking is try to push it over, like I said, in the truck, or if I push it over, I think it'll come this way, but you never know, but you don't know how the roots are going. If I can push it over, I think it'll come this way. I can make it come this way. Just got a way where it's going to be and he's fixing to drop the ramps and start the process of undoing the machine, which is something that always takes a minute. Is that guy going to want all the damn limbs? See, that's what's going to be the problem there. I mean, we can take them up in the woods, some of them, but I'm not going to want to get, I'm not going to want to get any lower this way than right here, right? All that is all for fair game. Shoot, you need dirt in here to do sod too. So I'm gonna get in the machine, hook the grapple bucket up. I'm gonna back up to it, and we're gonna see if we can just push it over. I don't think it'll hit my truck, y'all. It's gonna be close, ain't it? I mean, so I'm thinking that it's gonna hit if I can get it to go this way. The only reason why I wouldn't be able to get it to go this way is because I can't get behind it. So something like right here, dude. Let's see how close I am. See y'all, I mean, I spent 15-20 minutes trying to dig it out, and I couldn't get it out, and then I had to cut it out anyway. So it's a pretty big mess though. So I'm gonna walk up in here with the 201T. All right, y'all, so we getting it done. I mean, the trees are up. They saved us having that trailer right there, dude. You know what difficult it would have been? Dude, yeah. So I'm gonna put y'all, I'm gonna go find the stumps. He's gonna pretty much just break the hill down. You know? And yeah, I'll put y'all up here on the concrete where y'all can get a good, yeah, so. Okay, y'all, so, hey, I'm gonna throw that on that pile right there, and we're gonna pull these out real quick. Okay, y'all, so me and Trev, we killing it over here. We got all the bushes up. You know, we were just supposed to pull them up. We wasn't trying to redo that, though. We will be probably putting rock in here or something. But the camera's gonna go dead, so kind of just want to show y'all. And if this were something that we, you know, well, we need dirt, so. But see, I don't want to dig no more, because every time I dig, I'm uncovering more roots. So, say I'm feeling it a little bit, dog. I'm feeling it a little bit, just a little bit, man. What I'm gonna hate is that stupid traffic getting back to Sonoya. You know. But we're not here today to grade, okay? And that's about how much of a yard I thought we would screw up. So we definitely need dirt in that hole right there, but that's for another day. Today was just about the trees and the stumps and the bushes. So yeah, we need 4 truckloads. Hey, we need 4 tons of dirt right there in that hole. That's 4 truckloads, I mean pickup truckloads right there. So that's about 4 tons right there. And then you got that line that goes up through there. So, but I'm just gonna use the tracks. So I'm gonna set the 2 bucket down right here. I'm gonna use the tracks to just go back and forth over it. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna have him blow again. Gotta blow again, dog, my bad. Well, we had to blow that stuff off, because if we hadn't blowed it off, man, it would be all mud. It would be like stuck to it. What y'all see right here, y'all can see what's up. And yeah. Okay, y'all, so that's a wrap on today. If you'll notice though, where the red is pretty much where we're gonna do dirt now. I mean sod. I can't do nothing with this hole. I wasn't even supposed to really grade today. I did make a few errors today, and I'll learn from them. First error that I made was when I tried to dig up the first one. It just wasn't going to happen, and I spent probably 40 minutes and uncovered, just made a mess with all the roots and stuff. But to me, this looks really good. You power rake this, you're gold. We need to put about 5 tons of dirt in here, 2 or 3 right there, and then spread, you know, some good dirt for grass growth. You know, I'm gonna take a measurement or 2 real quick, just so I'll kind of have an idea. Oh, what's up? So they love it, y'all. They are super happy about it. Of course, this is just phase 1. So it's 35 foot from the corner here to about 40 feet really. So 40 foot by 80 foot to get sod all the way 40 foot by 80 foot. Well, yeah, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm hungry, man. 45 by 80. Shoot, we put some dirt in here, some nice topsoil. We'll power rake this first, and some nice topsoil in here. Shoot, we'll be doing good. So I'm leaving. When I go back by, I'm gonna try to get some video from the same place I got video at when I actually did the job. When I was bidding the job. They're really happy, but they know, you know, I don't know, man, that it's part 1 of probably 4 parts. So I mean, I think that grass will actually grow in the dirt that's there now. I really do. See, I'm gonna get hung up in all the traffic. It'll probably be 6 o'clock before I get home. It's 4 now, and you know, just saying. But yeah, let me then we just hope nothing goes wrong on the way home. So y'all remember? She's badass, man. All right, y'all. Hey! Hey, any of you guys ever looking for work, man? How much you need to make a day? Here we go. This is a trick question, ain't it?
My pay is dependent.
Are you good with a weed eater?
15 an hour. Yeah.
I'll pay more than that, dude.
All right, I'm good with a weed eater.
But do you know what the weed eat though?
Yeah, I'm good with edges. I mean, I cut their yard all the damn time. My lawnmower, I edge their yard.
I'll pay more than that though, dude. You got your phone?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all call. Let me give you my number. Call me real quick. Cause I'm always looking for good guys to work, man. Yeah. Y'all see that? And those guys were working. They was doing firewood earlier. I mean, as soon as I picked that tree up and took it over there, they was splitting the wood. And those guys are hustlers, man. They've been working the whole day I was over there. They was splitting wood. They was getting the tree that to both the trees. They split both of them right there, dude. I asked them, hey man, y'all ever looking for work? No, like, we're always looking for work. I said, how much you need to make, man? And he said $15 an hour. I said, I'll pay more than that. I do. I got to. I mean, shit, I'll do 18, no problem. and they don't have to make a living. They live at home. They're students. So I wanted to ask you guys, what do y'all think about this? So I was talking to the young men over there, and y'all heard when I was leaving, but I was talking to them earlier today, and would you guys, if they're best friends and they're young, you know, they're under 20, would you guys hire both of them? I mean, would that be a good thing or a bad thing? If they're, I mean, if you're a knucklehead, you're a knucklehead, right? I mean, they don't strike me as hardcore knuckleheads. They both got nice trucks, and they were out there splitting wood all day. I've always been weary about hiring, you know, best friends, brothers, or because if you make one of them mad, then you lost both of them. But you might not be able to get just one of them to come to work. If you get both of them out there, I guess it could be a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing. What do y'all think, man? Y'all, I don't know, man. Oh, y'all, I kick it, man.